Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Look, I am not going to take up too much of your time, okay? I'm absolutely not going to take up too much of your time. I know it's Saturday. I know that most of you guys are doing things with your family and things like that, but I had to come on here this morning because I have a run, do not walk situation that I need for you guys to check out if you are looking for legitimate work at home jobs, okay? Or a legitimate work at home job that's hiring like right now, okay? I've shared this opportunity a million times. Well, I ain't gonna say a million times, but I've shared it over and over and over and over and over again. But I actually talked to a young lady who follows me here on YouTube, and she also is my friend on Facebook. And we actually spoke on the phone this morning in regards to this opportunity. Okay. Look, again, if you're looking for a legitimate work at home job, I need you to apply to this job immediately because they are doing a mass hiring. I know a lot of you guys reach out to me and you say that you've applied for work at home jobs several times before, but you haven't been able to land anything. So again, I need you to apply right away to this position because they are doing a mass hiring. All right. Now, the company that I'm telling you guys about, and you can the link to my website is down in the description box down below. I literally it's the only job that I posted for today. Okay, and it is Kelly Connect or Kelly Services. All right. Now, what Kelly Services is hiring for, they are hiring chat technical support advisors. Okay, so you will not have to talk on the phone with anybody. I know a lot of people really have, um that insecurity. They don't really want to talk on the phone with customers and things like that. And like I said, I totally understand because I'm one of those people. I don't want to have to talk to customers on the phone. But you can actually work for Kelly doing chat. And the gag is, I did not know this, but like I said, I spoke to her on the phone, and they're actually hiring chat technical support representatives to actually work for Apple. Okay, we all know what Apple is. I say 75% of the people in the country got an Apple phone, except for the people who got them, them Samsung phone. We ain't gonna talk about y'all, okay? We ain't gonna talk about y'all, but they are hiring chat technical support representatives to work for Apple. Now, the thing that I love about this is that they actually send you your equipment, so you don't have to worry about having a computer or anything like that. They're going to send you an iMac computer. Okay, an iMac computer like the one that I have. I literally paid over $1,000 for my computer. They're going to be sending you one, a 27-inch iMac computer to work from home for this position. Not only are they going to send you a computer, they're also going to send you a second monitor because you're going to need to be able to chat with at least 2 or 3 customers at one time. Okay, again, this is 100% work at home. All right, now let me tell you a little bit about the position. They actually pay you for training. It's $12 to $14 per hour. Now, the young lady that I spoke to that applied to the job when I posted it, she's actually going through training right now. Now, what they are working is they're working a tier 1, I think that she said. And once they have a new project or new product or something that's coming out in September, so the people that are going through training right now, they're going to be moving to a completely different tier. Okay, a completely different tier. So they're going to need an entire new group of people that to come in to do the same exact training that they're doing to work on the tier 1 that they're going to be working on. Again, training is 100% provided to you, and they pay you $12 to $14 during your training. Okay. Now, after training, they actually start paying you $15 to $17 per hour. Now, these are full-time positions. That's over $600 per week. That could change somebody's life. I know it might not seem like a lot of money to some people, but that can literally change somebody's life up in here. Okay, legit. Now, what I will say, I have to give you guys a fair warning. Yes, they are hiring in all U.S. states, so you can work, you can live anywhere. There are no specific states that you have to live in. Okay. Again, go click the link in my description box. It'll take you to my website, and it's the very first job that's posted on my blog. Again, this is for Apple Chat. Okay. Most people that have an Apple phone, I'm pretty sure you probably had a technical support problem where you didn't want to talk to the people on the phone. You wanted to chat with them. And that's what you will be doing. And they provide you with the training to do that. Okay. Now, she chose to work the overnight shift. So she's actually training overnight. So she's training from 11 p.m. until 8 a.m. in the morning. So if you decide that you want to work overnight, just say, for instance, you have a job where you work outside your home and you're looking for something to do overnight where you don't have to quit your job right now. Maybe you can do that in the future after you do this a little bit and get comfortable with it. Or you may be a person who has children. Okay. Children that are not school age, so they're in the house during the day, and you're looking for something that you can do while your children, since you have small children, you can actually work this job while your children are asleep. Now, I will, no talking on the phone, Felicia. Now, I will give you a word of warning, okay? When they select you for an interview, okay? When they select you for an interview, it's going to be a video interview. Do not get afraid, okay? So all you have to do is just dress professionally as you would if you were going to an interview with a company out, that wasn't work from home. Now, when they invite you to this interview, you're going to already need to have a designated workspace in your home. I am not talking about your bedroom with your bed and your TV. I'm not talking about your living room where you guys, no, it has to be a designated workspace that is going to be 100% dedicated to your job, because what they're going to ask you to do, and again, I'm giving you guys a fair warning because I want y'all to be able to get this job, okay? I want you to be able to get this job. What you're going to need to do is you're going to already need to have a designated workspace in your home, okay? When you're doing this video interview with the hiring manager, they're going to ask you to pan the camera around your workspace because they want to verify that you have a adequate workspace free of background noise with a door, okay? It has to have a door on the room that you're going to be working in that you can close, because even though it's a chat job, it's still a work at home job, and they want to make sure that you have a designated space to work from home, okay? So again, I want to give you guys that word of warning. Because like I said, they're doing a mass hiring right now. $12 to $14 per hour for your training, $15 to $17 per hour after you finish your training, okay? Go over to my website. It's Kelly Services. Again, for those of you that are just hopping on, they are hiring chat technical support representatives to work for Apple, okay? So if you want a chat job with Apple, go over there and apply, because they are doing a mass hiring right now, because apparently they have some sort of new project that is coming up in September, all right? But make sure, I'm going to keep saying this because I know a lot of people aren't going to hear me. Make sure when you apply for this job, you set up a space in your house. I don't care if you have to clean out one of them rooms or something. Clean out a room that has a door attached to it, because when you're doing this interview, it's going to be a video interview. They're going to ask you to pan your room to make sure that it's a adequate space for you to work from home. They're going to send you your equipment. You're going to receive an iMac computer with a second monitor, because you're going to need to actually, from what she was telling me, she didn't give me anything that she wasn't, allowed to give me, because they did sign a non-disclosure agreement. But she told me like the little side stuff that they have to do. You definitely have to have, like I said, an adequate workspace, and you're going to have to be able to navigate at least 2 or 3 chat sessions at one time. You do not need experience. They are going to train you, okay? They are going to train you, okay? They're going to train you, so you don't have to worry about having any technical support experience. Of course, they're going to ask you if you have some, but like I said, all you have to do is tell a little bit of a white lie, okay? Just tell a little bit of a white lie. Yes, they pay you to train. It's $12 to $14 per hour for training, okay? For those of you that are just coming in, it is $12 to $14 per hour paid training. Now, again, when you apply again, they're doing a mass hiring. So I will tell you this, another piece of advice. If you apply for an overnight position, please, the link is on my website. So those of you that are just coming in, click the link on my website. It's the very first job that I have posted. It's Kelly Services, okay? Kelly Services. Click the link to my website. It's the very first job on the page, all right? I don't know if it's full-time or part-time. I'm not 1,000. I think that this particular position is full-time, okay? It is full-time. Now, training is 100% mandatory. 100% mandatory. If you miss one day of training, they are going to terminate you, okay? If you miss one day of training, you are going to be terminated, period. So make sure that you're able to be 100% in attendance for training. Again, if you're choosing the overnight shift, which she did, you're going to have to train from 11 p.m. I think it's Eastern time or Central time. I'm not sure. They'll tell you, okay? But it's 11 p.m. until 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know that it's 11 p.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So whatever shift that you choose, that's the shift that you're going to have to train on. I don't know, Smiley, whatever you need to, just sell yourself. That's all I can say. Well, just sell yourself. They do pay you to train. What else did I need to tell you? So those are basically the only things. Again, the link is the very first link on my website. If you're watching this video back a week from now, okay, Kelly Services, just scroll down the page on my blog, you'll find it, okay? Kelly Services. But that's the only work at home job that I posted for today. I did an entire blog post about work at home night, evening, and weekend jobs. But if you're watching this later on, like I said, a week from now or 2 weeks from now, whatever, all you have to do is go to my blog and look for Kelly Services. Okay, look for Kelly Services, technical support chat representatives, or whatever the title is. But again, they're doing a mass hiring right now for Apple chat technical support. They will train you. However, you will have to do a video interview. Okay, when you do this video interview, just make sure you're dressing appropriately. You know, you ain't got your hair up in a bun or whatever. Just make sure you're dressing appropriately and make sure that you already have a designated workspace, because they are going to ask you to show the room that you're going to be working in. And it needs to have a desk. It needs to have a door that you can close. You can't be sitting in your living room with your husband or whatever, watching a movie, and then while you're doing this interview, because it's going to be video interview. So just make sure that you're following those instructions. Go over and apply to this right now. Okay, again, it's 100% chat. No phone is involved. They will send you your equipment. They will send you your equipment, okay? They send you an iMac computer with a second monitor if you are selected for this here particular position, okay? I'm not going to hold y'all too long. I actually have to go. I'm going out of town with my mom and my sister and doing a little bit of shopping to redecorate my new place or whatever. So I just want you guys to go over and apply for this, because I know there are a lot of you guys out there that are looking for legitimate work at home jobs, okay? Express set up something in the room you sleep in. You can set up something in the room that you sleep in, Tanisha, but if they see a bed in there, okay, if they see a bed in there, they probably won't even accept you. They said they're going to end the interview right then, okay? So if you have, like if you're doing the interview while you're in your bedroom with the bed in there, just be aware that they will end your interview. It needs to be a room that's dedicated 100% to you working from home, okay, with a door on it. So if you're in a room that you sleep in and they see the bed, because they're going to tell you to pan the entire room, they're going to end your interview. So just make sure that you clean out a room, okay, and have a desk in there with a door that you can close, because if you do all of that, they're probably going to enter in your interview. And make sure that whatever shift that you choose, that you're available to work that shift. And also another thing for those of you that are still on here, I know sometimes if you're working at a job, you're not able to have your phone on you, but make sure that you're checking your email, and make sure that your phone is, whether it have to be on vibrate or whatever, okay? Make sure that it's on vibrate, because when they call you, you will need to answer that phone. Reason being is because their training classes fill up fast. She actually showed me that, she actually told me that they actually called her while she was at work, okay? And they tell you to call them back immediately. And I don't know if she waited a little bit to call them back. I don't really I don't really remember the premise of it, but I know that she called them back and they told her that they were going to have to contact her later, because the training class that they were calling her for was filled up, okay? They will tell you that we'll be calling you within a few days or a few weeks. So you need to make sure that you're always by your phone, because when they call you, they're going to be putting you in a training class. And if you miss that phone call, they're going to have to reschedule you for another training class, which could possibly be a couple of months down the line. All right. So just make sure that you're always near your phone. I understand that some people are at work and they can't answer their phone at work. Just put it on vibrate. Okay. If you have to excuse yourself to the bathroom, do that. But just always be near your phone, because they can call you at any time. Okay. Again, the link is down in the description box down below to my website. The company is Kelly Services. Okay. Kelly Services. If you're watching this after today, because I update my blog every day or every other day. So if you're watching it another day from now, just look for Kelly Services. It might be on down the line, and I'll put it in the description box as well. Okay, for those of you that are watching this later, I'll put it in the description box. But right now, just head over to my blog, because I need to get up out of here, and apply to Kelly Services. Chat technical support. And the reason why I'm telling you to apply now, because the link can be gone at any time. But right now, they are doing a mass hiring. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, family.